What's up, y'all? Hey, listen, I was hearing love, love will keep us together. Love through stormy weather. But shit, when some sweet talking thing comes along, singing a song. Let love keep us together. That's what I was hearing. Let love. That's share, right? Ooh, child. Share. Somebody said, let love keep y'all together. When some sweet talking thing comes along, singing their little song, right? And their little song and dance, right? Trying to convince you, trying to lure you away. Just remember how let our love, right, overcome all of that. Absolutely. I heard that. Don't let somebody, listen, man, let me tell you something, right? What really, really, I don't understand, right, is how you can know something. You feel it, you seen it, you know the truth, and still go along with a fucking lie. You know, like, or with, you know what I'm saying, with the misrepresentation of something or someone that you know firsthand, right, that it's not true. Why do people, I don't understand how people can be so swayed by that when they can see the truth, like right in their face. If it was a snake, it would have bit you, right, Granny? Yeah, man, you know what I mean? The fallout, though. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Today is January 31st, right? Friday, January 31st. Look, if you reverse that, it's Friday, January 13th, right? Mirror. So something's being mirrored back to someone, all right, or people, right? This is one of those days when I feel like people's energy, people's actions, people's behaviors are gonna be mirrored back to them. They're gonna be doing what they do, except it's gonna get rejected, right? People are not gonna absorb it. They're gonna say and then they're gonna feel like, oh shit, they're gonna feel stupid. You feeling me? They're gonna feel shame. They're gonna feel regret. They're gonna feel, maybe remorseful. Some will, some won't. So, yeah. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Get us the oracle. And then we'll see where that takes us, right? What's the message for the collective spirit? Oh, we got, you're already doing it. Wow. Some of you want to know what your purpose is. I heard it loud and clear. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Keep doing what you're doing. Just keep going that way. Whatever it is you're doing, however you're doing it, just keep doing what you're doing every day. You're already doing it. And anything else that you need to do, the path will open up for you. It'll be revealed to you on the path, on the journey. God ain't finna give you the whole assignment, the whole, listen, this is about self-mastery, trust, right? Not just yourself, but in God, right? Or whatever name you want to call him or her. You feeling me? It's energy, right? You're already doing it. Look, she's on a path. I can't make it up. You're already on your path, baby. When we get on this journey, we think we're supposed to be doing something specific. No, we're supposed to be living life and making life choices, and whatever we're feeling passionate about doing, do that. Period. Right? It ain't about a right way and a wrong way. See, it's not a religion. Your spiritual journey is not a religion. Therefore, there's no box. You can step out. There's no lines. There's no boundaries. There's no borders, right? Come on, Spirit. You are protected. Listen, no matter which way you go, you are, because you, first and foremost, you know better. You've adapted to. Excuse me. You've adapted to this new way of living, because when we come out of the darkness, this shit is new. We don't know what the fuck we supposed to be doing. How we supposed to be doing it. That's the honest. That's for me. I have to ask God every day, keep me on going in the right direction. Make sure I'm going in the right direction. There could be many paths, but as long as I'm going in the right direction, all paths lead back to Him. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. Yeah, protection. Don't give your power away. And what I mean when I say don't give your power away is don't get caught up in your head, or in your feelings about how other people feel about what you're doing. You can't worry about them. See, they should be focused on what they want to be doing. And blocking you is not a fucking option. Let me just be clear. Blocking you and hating and throwing and trying to, whatever they be doing out there, child. You understand? It ain't of the light. Because love is the ultimate authority here. That's where your light is in your heart. If your heart's dark, you can't do loving things because you don't have it in you. It ain't saying you can't have it in you. Let's see. Trust your path. Look, I can't make it up. Trust your path. Yes. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Would you take that leap of faith if you absolutely knew that God had your back? That's for me too. That's for me too. That's for me too. You're already doing everything you're supposed to be. If you're passionate about helping people, then help people. There ain't no certain way you should do it. No, because we're multi-talented, we're multi-skilled here, right? In this world, because in order to get to where we're at, we had to go through a lot of things, but we had to overcome all of those things to get here. So we learned some skills. We learned how to do some shit. We learned how to master our emotions. We learned how to walk with integrity. We learned how to trust ourselves. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Let me tell you, because the world will fuck you up. If you don't trust yourself, man, you'll be out here worshiping somebody, something other than you and God. Because you don't trust yourself. Because there's a lower energy around you saying that you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you're not chosen. You're not chosen. You're not salvageable. Nah, you got to be without blemish. I heard that. Without blemish. Nah, Spirit said he that does not have blemish throw the first stone. Stop playing with me. Can't nobody say nothing. What I heard? I give grace. I give mercy to whom I give mercy, and I give grace to whom I give grace. Ain't none of your business. And I also I also harden whoever heart I want to harden. That's in the Bible. Go get it. He gives grace and mercy to who He chooses. It ain't got nothing to do with your background. It ain't got nothing to do with what you done did. It ain't got nothing to do with what you're doing now. Because there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do to win our way into His heart. Ain't nothing we can do. Because we done made all these mistakes. That's why people think God won't choose you, but that's some bullshit. They lying. They scared and they lying. They scared and they lying. They work for the enemy. I'm going to say that because anybody that tries to get you to turn away from God, to turn away from your destined path, to keep you from being good, to keep you from following your heart, to doing what fucking is right, is not of God. It's not of God. God is all about love and compassion and empathy. Loving one another. Forgiveness. But We ain't gonna force it. Because you know why? Because we know that we are enough on our own. We don't have to conform. We don't have to behave or do anything like anybody else. We don't have to. That's how we get fucked up. That's how we get caught up. Following behind somebody else's fucking lead. Even when we know deep inside that shit ain't right. And you still follow? Baby, there's some work that need to be done. You don't like you. You're allowing some lower vibrational energy to rule you, to control you, to lead you. And don't tell me. We all got lower vibrational. That's what the shadow side is. We learned a lot in the shadow too. We learned how to protect ourselves when we was in there. So there's a blessing in it too. We know it when we see it. Shit, I know what it looks like in the dark. I know what those suckers look like. I know how they talk. I know how they walk. I know how they sound. I know how they always side-eyeing you. They're always doing this shit or side-eyeing you or, watching you with contempt. Peep that shit when you see it. Don't brush that shit off. Yo, listen, don't do that. With the slime and rock remarks, right? And the very little energy towards you. Come on, spirit. You know who it is and what it is. Somebody let their lower vibrational energy, whatever they are going through, whatever the fuck it is, envy, jealousy, greed, resentment, I don't know. Those are the energies. Lack. Finances fucked up. Things ain't going their way. They want to project. Man, come on. I said today is Friday the 31st, 13th. It's a mirror. Somebody now, people are about to see their actions come back at their ass immediately. Their behaviors immediately. What used to work is not going to work. It ain't going to work because people ain't, listen. Sometimes, listen, when you know, you know. If I know that somebody is a decent person, if I know them on an intimate level, if I interacted with this person and I know they're a decent person, I mean, not just 1, 2, or 3 times, you feeling me? Come on. This is like a best friend kind of shit. Even though sometimes we don't even know them motherfuckers. I know that. But you feeling what I'm saying? It's like you can't get me to say that person's not a good person because I know that person on an intimate level. That's some bullshit. And so I am not going to co-sign your shit and say, oh yeah, they are, that I'm not going to do that shit because I know 2 fucking things, right? That shit, one's going to come back to eat me. I'm telling you, it's going to happen to me in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to get humiliated. I'm going to get rejected, nigga. I'm going to be that Judas. It's going to happen to me. I know that. I know karma comes back. I know. I done lived through it. And I forgot the other point I was going to make, so fuck it. Child, listen. If I forgot about it, it wasn't important. Thank you, Spirit. But it's just, not to me, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth my freedom, nigga. Because I was in bondage. I know what it's like to be controlled by a substance, a person, place, or fucking thing. I know. And then got to fight your way out that shit. Child, please. And then they have motherfuckers try to put you back in there. Man, listen. You'll go before me. Because I'm clear on what I want and who I am and who I am not today. I'm clear on whose law I'm under as well. And it ain't man's. Because then nobody helped me to get here. I ain't going no treatment or none of that shit. Nobody but me and my father. And me on my fucking knees. asking him to help me to fucking clean my life up. For real, for real. And I'm not just talking about the drugs and the sex and all that. I'm talking about my whole life, nigga. I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of going through these challenges. I'm tired of dealing with these fucking emotions around my family and my friends and shit. Fuck, listen, I was persecuted, nigga. I went through the fucking fire. I'm done now. We're all fucking ordinary fucking people. We're all like a grain of sand. Ain't nobody better than anybody. But don't pretend you love me and then turn around and persecute me. And try to dishonor me. Why? Listen, ask yourself that shit. Ask yourself that shit. Because honestly, I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all, but from a distance. From a distance. Because see, I learned the fucking lesson. I had to go through this shit 2 fucking times. I had to repeat a fucking grade. Understand that shit. The first time, I didn't get it because I didn't get rid of the fucking people, places, and things that was still fucking in my life that was sabotaging the hell out of me. I didn't know what I didn't know because I was still asleep. The disease was under arrest, but my mental and my spiritual was still fucking asleep. That shit still wanted the 3D. That shit still wanted a family. Those attachments. And what happened? I ended up back in the same position I was in the first fucking time. Only this time, I had learned how to get the fuck out, so I got the fuck out. But what else I learned was I won't have to let go of the fucking attachments as well. Because, see, when you in the dirt, that's where you see who the fuck loves you, who cares about you, who got your fucking back. When you're on your face. That's when you look up and you see motherfuckers laughing at you. Right? Talking about you. Look at him. Yeah. Because I experienced that shit. I'm talking about my kids, my mama, anybody that was close to me, anybody. I seen each and every fucking one of them turn their fucking back on me. I'm going to say it is what it is. And I still, listen, if they need help, I'm still right fucking here. Understand that shit. But with a long handle spoon. It is what it is because you shown me. And see, and look at God. God don't pick me back up now. You ain't even got no fucking access. It ain't because I don't want you there. But God says, be not until you clean your shit up. Because I ain't going through that shit no more. I ain't going through that. He already told me I surrendered to that shit. I surrendered to all of that. The connections, the relationships, the lifestyles, all it. Listen, the title, mom. Listen, I let that shit go when 1, 2, 3 Mother's Days went by and I didn't get a fucking happy Mother's Day. When 1, 2, 3, 4 birthdays went by and I didn't get no happy birthday. I wasn't invited to no Thanksgiving dinners. Nigga, I didn't get no Merry Christmas. I didn't get no fucking Happy New Year. You know? But did I complain? Nope. I took that because you know why? Because I know that I was under persecution because I did some shit. I know I caused some harm to others with my choices. And when I tried to make amends, right? When I tried to make amends, I was tore the fuck down, nigga. I was persecuted. I was bashed. I was talked, you know, and you know what I did? I took that shit. I took that shit because part of me felt fucking guilty about it. Part of me felt like, okay, this is what I deserve. But let me tell you something. Time fucking served. 20 fucking years I went through this. 20. Having people tear up my relationships, interfere in my relationship, gossip about me and my relationship. I ain't this, I ain't that, I ain't. Listen, listen. I ain't argue with nobody because I know deep down inside who the fuck I am. Right? I couldn't pinpoint where shit was going or where it was coming from. But it didn't matter because every time my father showed me somebody, my father showed me the side eye, my father showed me some shit, man. Let me tell you something. Every single time. So, trust your path. Because it does get better. It really does, because he teach you how to sit with yourself. You are good with your... Look, if I was dating, I would be dating. I date me. I would want to date somebody like me. And I mean, that's what I would want, because I would trust somebody like me. Anyway, can we get back into this? Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I don't know. See, that's a hard question, right? Because I don't feel like I've ever been supported in life, right? In my walking life, I didn't have that strong family bond that, somebody I didn't have that shit, man. I didn't have it in a sibling. I didn't have it in a spouse. I didn't have it in the relationships with my parents. I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have it with the relationships with my children. That shit was ruined early. You feeling me? Like, listen, it's not that I don't have any emotion, but I've worked through that. I don't have a reason to keep feeling guilty, because I know I did the best I could, and I know that I was in my true self. I didn't hide from nothing about me, right? I didn't keep nothing about me hidden. My faults, my shortcomings, right? And my strengths, right? So what else can you do, right? That's it. If that's not enough, then oh well. I still love me, right? And I know that I deserve better, right? I deserve better. I had to learn how to detach emotionally from those people that were supposed to be emotionally giving to me. You feeling me? That was a hard pill to fucking swallow, nigga. But I swallowed that shit. So when you see me on my path, I trust it. And please don't be mad, right? Because you can get on your own. It's work, but you can get on your own. But don't be mad at me because I chose me today. Because I chose y'all. And when I chose y'all didn't choose me. Alright? I ain't mad. I still love you. I swear I do. I do. Let's get into this. You already doing it, baby. That's right. Spirit said, those people in your... Look, it said, what did Jesus said? How your own won't receive you. Shit, I wish I could. The Spirit said, you better study. You better listen. You better start studying a little more, ma'am, so you can get that shit together. I heard that. I seen that. Yeah, study that scripture like you study them cards. Ooh, that's what I heard. Child, listen. Yes, ma'am. Look, we got victory in reverse. The 6 of Wands in reverse. This could be like defeat. This could be self-doubt. What's on the bottom? Knight of Wands in reverse. Is my deck in reverse? My deck's in reverse, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's in the upright. Cause that look, the deck was upside. I swear the deck was upside down. All right, thank you, Spirit. Victory, baby. People admire you, right? People admire you. They admire your strength, your courage, right? Your wisdom. Your perception too, because that's a hawk. Hawks fly high. Hawks and eagles, they fly high, right? You're already doing it. Whatever you're doing, however you're helping others, you're on your path. I feel like this. If whatever you're doing, if it's coming from love from your heart, then that's your purpose. That's it. Some people, their purpose ain't helping other people. Some people's purpose could be art. Some people's purpose could be working on fucking cars. You're able to help people fix their shit, right? Come on, man. Your purpose ain't always having to be out here, being a great humanitarian. Look, live life, give to others. Use the skills that God gave you and to help yourself and to help others. Period. That's where the ripple effect will come. But when you got those that don't want to do it, I can have empathy because they don't want to do it because they're scared. Right? They don't know what are they going to be accepted. That's what I heard. They don't feel like they'll be accepted. That's crazy. But I understand it because I felt like that for a very long time. I understand it. I mean, I don't know why that was my first reaction, because now it's like I don't understand why you wouldn't want to be yourself, right? But you're the Knight of Wands action, very passionate, very go-getter, excited about life. What's new? What's next? What can I conquer next? What can I learn now? That kind of energy, right? Ooh, we got the moon in reverse. Things that we're hitting. Something could be coming to light about something not being hidden. Oh, maybe your passion, maybe a question. Like when I started the reading, it was, people questioning, are they on their right path, right? And I feel like with the moon in reverse and the Knight of Wands, your passion. What are you passionate about? What do you like? I'm telling you, listen, some people's passion could be traveling. That could be your fucking purpose because you meet people along the way. Listen, home decor. You like to bring warmth into people's homes. Come on, baby, y'all don't hear me? When you do what you do in love, you bring love to others. That energy emits off of you. Okay? Spirit said, now if you love to lie, then you're going to emit that shit too. And that's what you're going to get, a liar. You're going to get deception. You're going to go down the path and you're going to come into contact with people that are deceptive too, that are on that vibe with you. You feeling me? Oh, shit. Spirit, what's going on here? Y'all think that your association with people don't matter? Yes, it does. If you're somebody that's trying to present yourself as someone that's, a good, kind-hearted person, and you're associating yourself with people that, I heard, known felons. That's what I heard. Not to judge people, right? But if people are still in that fucking energy, get your ass on away from them. Don't listen. Don't let no fucking family, loyalty, or none of that shit. I'm telling you, because you will go down with the fucking ship. I promise, because you're associating with that person. And if that person is actively doing some shit that ain't right, I promise they're gonna come knocking at your door because you're a known associate of this fucking person. That's what I heard. Nine of Wands came on out. Keep going now. Follow your passions. Stay on the path, man. Ace of Wands. Come on now. Absolutely true. Look, cycle complete. I love it. Look at this. The Lovers in reverse. Choices. What Ace of Pentacles. Releasing something to gain something else. Look at that. See that blue ribbon around the hand? Those are ties, right? Those are soul ties. Those are contracts. Releasing soul ties. Releasing soul contracts. Ooh, wait, come on now. Releasing releasing the contract that you entered when you said that no matter what. Ooh, come on, Spirit. That Lord, that blood is thicker than water. That bros before hoes. All that shit. Those little contracts that we enter into as we come through life, right? All of that shit, releasing that, because when we enter into those, I'm hearing gang members and all that shit. When we enter into these contracts, we say that these people will come before anything and everything in our fucking life. That's some bullshit. God said not before me. God said not before me. especially if they're leading you away from God. Oh no. Oh, listen. 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 If they're leading you away from God, away from what your journey or your soul evolution. Oh no. Mm-mm. Those, I heard it. They will be removed. That's what I heard. What I got here? Listen, 7 of Wands. You're protecting. You're guarded. You're protecting your interests. You're protecting your foundation. You're standing on what you say. Right? You ain't moving. Listen, this is what I believe. This is how I feel, and I'm standing on that. And it's no relationship, no person, no place, no job, no thing, right? That I'm going to release this and go and try to hold on to. You hear me? Come on, Spirit. Ace of Cups in reverse. Nothing. My deck upright. Shit, it's upside down again. Well, that ain't. No more juggling. Right? No more imbalance, no more unequal give and take. Ace of Cups, overflow. What you deserve what you give. Amen? Amen. And the Spirit said, and you got seeds to water. Ooh, you got seeds to water. Oh wow. Like the journey that you're going, there's people that are lined up to meet you, to come into contact with you, that you need to interact with, exchange information, exchange energy with. Those are watering the seeds. Come on, Spirit. Damn. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Emperor. So you could have had a falling out with the Emperor energy in your life. All right? Somebody that was supposed to have unconditional love for you, because that's what the Ace of Cups represents. Okay? There could have been some kind of fallout. Yep, look, that's the truth. There could have been some kind of lie that was told. See somebody falling on their own sword. There could have been somebody's lie that was told. A lie that was told. Somebody trying to, maybe it's, so somebody lied about why you guys fell out. Why this relationship, why you're so standoffish, right? Why they're blocked out of your energy, right? They lied about it. They told a lie. And why they tell a lie? More than likely to influence other people to be on their side. Look, what I fucking say, High Priestess in reverse. They could have even been saying things like, just watch and see what's going to happen. This is somebody, either they're a High Priestess, or they were dealing with the High Priestess in reverse, or somebody thought they was a High Priestess, somebody that was tapped in, spiritual. They probably are a High Priestess, but they're in the reverse, they lie. Okay, this could even be a family member or somebody you were close to that you had unconditional love for. Somebody could have been listening to a High Priestess in reverse, this Emperor, right? This is somebody that tried to play on your top. Look at that. You see how they got their hand, that fist on that bull's head? Control. Somebody's under control by some kind of deity that they believe in. Yes, sir. Shit, whatever's behind them is burning down, but somebody's still gonna sit in their position. Look, your whole kingdom is burning down behind you, but no, it ain't. No, it ain't. It ain't gonna come over here. That's what I heard. It ain't gonna come over here. Oh shit! Right in California wildfires, right? People thought they could keep that fire back, but they couldn't. They soon realized them water hoses was not working. Somebody still feel like they got control of a situation. Listen, 6 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody from your past, somebody in your family. Yeah, somebody you could have played in the sandbox with. You hear me? That's what I'm talking about. Them soul ties. This could have been a sibling. This even could be parents. Take it up, but this cycle is closed. Look, the devil in reverse. I can't make it up. Very toxic energy, yeah. You was losing yourself. Listen, there was no. Fuck. Why did that keep going? You know what? Yeah, why do I keep picking it up upside down? Why I keep putting it down? Oh, shit. The devil and the star. Good versus evil. The dark versus the light. This is somebody that needs allegiance from people. You get your energy from source. You see that? This is somebody that had to sacrifice to a deity. You get yours from source. Come on, spirit. It's somebody that don't believe. You can't believe in God if you believe that you can use like these lower vibrational energies and and spirits to harm somebody, because that ain't about love, baby. They ain't got nothing to do with God. Nothing. 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 What's going on here, spirit? Two of Pentacles. Ooh, look at that. Nothing. You hear me? Nothing. You'll be cast the fuck out. Look at them. Them three fish in there. Two males and a female, or two females and a male. Three of Cups. This could be family. Oh shit, Spirit said these could be your kids. Look at that shit. That's what I heard. And don't think your kids won't do that shit now, because we see it all the time. Life imitating art on television. It's possible. Or this could be three siblings. I don't know. I heard 3 peas from a pot, but these are 3 fish from the same pond. Okay, take that how it, and that's the same family. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, from the same family. I'm hearing same school. Fishes running schools, right? So these kids could be from the same school. A school of fish. What's this? Queen of Cups in reverse. Yep. Yep, my deck's upright. Queen of Cups in reverse. A water sign. Very closed off, very unemotional. Could be a unloving parent, a parent that never shows any love, any emotion, any empathy, any compassion. This is like when you fall, get up. Don't hear that shit. Don't stop that crying shit. You had no business over there. I done told you. Or if you fall off that thing, I'm going to whoop your ass. If you fall and break your neck, I'm going to whoop your ass. That kind of shit, right? No love at all. No compassion. Yep, somebody wanted you bound. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody wanted you bound. They wanted you confused. They wanted you to feel like your hands were tied. They wanted to, come on, Spirit. They wanted you to feel like God had sacrificed you. There ain't no God. Where is your God? Yep, they tried to attack your third eye. Yeah, they didn't want you to see nothing. Oh, I heard they didn't want you to see it coming. Okay? They wanted to put you into the fire with Radshak, Meshach, and Abednego. They wanted to throw you in the flames, baby. Oh, shit. I heard they wanted to burn you at the stake. Oh, so they saying you a witch. Wow. We got the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. This was your fucking family. People that you were building a legacy with. They saying you're a witch. Ooh. Because you can see, they said you're a witch. Ain't that fun? Wow. Look. The moon. Listen. That's what's been hidden. They've been trying to fucking sacrifice you. They said you're a witch. A witch. Let's process that. Where they get that information from? First and foremost, who told you that? Where's your reference point? Where's your reference point? What makes you think that person from anybody else in this world, out of everybody in the world, why? What is it about that person? Because what? Because they can see your ass? Child, I bet you 9 times out of 10, anybody fucking around you can see your ass. How about that? I bet you they can. People will tolerate you to get what the fuck they want. And when they're done, they will fucking discard you. People don't care about you having no nasty ass attitude and shit. If you got some fucking money, if you got something that they can use, if you got, ways for them to get in the fucking door, they will fucking tolerate you. They will yes man you to fucking death. They'll be your fucking best friend. But at night when they go home, they despise your ass. They hate they even gotta fuck with you. Now, we ain't the only ones that can see you. You the only one that can't see what the fuck's around you and who you are. Spirit. Let's go. Anything else here? Let me say. Nope, that's up. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's a shift. There's something happening. Look, Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because they tried to betray you. They tried to backstab you, sabotage you, tear you down, to destroy your character, right? They wanted you to like fall flat on your face. They wanted people to not appreciate you, not to praise you. I heard, you hear me? They didn't want people to see you as someone that was, I heard, a leader in a leadership position, right? Listen, but they did it behind your back, nigga. They were sabotaging you behind. They were back. They were doing shit. They were doing things. They were taking actions behind your back, right? To sacrifice you, man, to take you out, basically, to render you useless, I heard. What's this? We got the Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yes. Listen, they wasn't anticipating your strength. And now people are also knowing that by coming towards you, that was leading them right to the judgment. You hear me? Leading them right to judgment. The snakes and the fakes. They had no idea. They had no idea. All this fake love. Somebody very hypersexual. Five of Wands. They were talking against you. This is somebody very prideful and very egotistical too. This is somebody think that like they got some kind of gift, but I feel like it's between their legs. Oh, I heard somebody think they a fucking catch. That's what I heard. Yeah, somebody feels like they're a fucking catch. Yeah. Yeah. And this is that same person that was telling other people shit about you to have other people to come fucking attack you. People didn't even do no research. You hear what I'm saying to you? People did not look, every last one of them blindfolded. People didn't even do research. And this person back here just laughing their ass off. Man, come on. Watching people self-destruct and shit. Coming against you, attacking you, trying to take you down, trying to get you off your path, right? Try to tell people don't listen to you, don't follow you, you don't know what you're talking about. You're a witch, right? So that's why people don't really fuck with you, because they think you do some dumb shit. Man, listen, people can't talk about something if they don't fucking know about it. Let me tell you something. You better listen to people when they fucking speaking. Listen to them when they speaking. What they really saying is, I'm fucking mad. The shit I've been doing ain't working on that bitch. That bitch gotta be doing something. Yeah, praying. And asking God to stay away from fucking predators like y'all. Spirit, what's this message? And keep it up. Look, I done been quiet for a long time. But listen, let me be. For real. What's this? Six of Pentacles. Ain't bothering nobody. You know? That's you in the collective. You take care of other people. You give to others. Look, listen. They don't want you to teach nobody how to do shit. They don't want you to, you feeling me, to plant good seeds or nothing. They don't want nobody learning nothing from you. Child, please. And that's sad. Y'all, listen, if you around somebody that don't want to see you fucking do better, man, listen. I'm going to tell you like this. You don't want to do better for yourself. Because only you can prevent forest fires. Let's keep going. Yes, all right. What we got? That's too many. That's too many. Oh, damn. Look, you make me pick up each one. I'm not reading them. What was his message? What's going on here? Ten of Pentacles here. Legacy. Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped, right? Feeling like everything around you is coming to an end. You're not knowing where it's coming from because your intuition being blocked, right? You're not sure. It's as if people thought that your love, that your love for them was stronger than your love for self and for God. And it might have been. You might have been a sacrificial lamb, right? You might have been somebody that was self-sacrificed for other people, especially those that you love, right? Overlook some shit, right? Yeah. Come on, Spirit, what's going on here? King of Cups. Very loving. Somebody's in their emotions. The Death card in reverse. King of Swords. Somebody don't want something to end. What's in that water, man? I see a crab in that water with that King of Cups. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Also see a starfish. Could be Aquarius, Cancer energy. Somebody could have a beer belly. Somebody smiles. Somebody's got a rosy cheeks when they smile. Somebody got feelings for you. Okay, all right. Look, you know, I heard. All right, I trust the energy. I trust the energy, right? So I feel like somebody could really have a lot of passion for your confirmation. Yeah, somebody could maybe want to give to you, or somebody could really like the way that you give to others, or how you interact with other people. You know, how you're a giving person. Right. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Listen. Yes. Seven of Pentacles, your investments, how you invest. Somebody could admire that about you. Ooh, look at this shit. Yeah, you ain't out here in these streets. They like that you, listen, you're at home, you're investing, you're building, you're creating. You know, you're planting good seeds. You're minding your business. If you have a business, you're watering your business, right? You're minding your business, right? You're loyal to whatever it is you're doing. And then there's this energy over here. That's down here. Page of Pentacles. Somebody may want to cut. Listen, somebody that tried to steal something from you. Yeah, may try to come towards you. All right. Or somebody could have paid somebody. Ooh, what's that now? What's going on here, Spirit? What's the message? Anything else? You're already doing it. You're on your path, baby. You're on your path. Five of Cups. You are not crying over spilled milk no more. You are releasing those painful memories, those painful situations, right? The Moon in reverse. And this. Because something could still be hidden about somebody. All right? There could be something that's still hidden. Somebody been doing something in the dark. They ain't got no fucking business. I'm telling you, to try to take something from you, to try to interrupt your work. Somebody's been trying to steal something from you. They've been doing it energetically. It could be them damn, those fish. Remember I told you about them fish together in that school of fish? Those three. That's what that looked like. They be drinking together. They be sleeping together. All three of them together. That's what I seen. Because that Jezebel had her boob out. So I know she was. They all swap and spit from the same cup. What's that, Spirit? That's the truth. That's the truth. And somebody could have a baby, too. Somebody could have got pregnant out of that situation. We got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right? And this could have been somebody that you released, you severed ties with, I'm hearing. Something about, oh shit, there's two kids here, damn it. There's two babies here, there's one sitting on the ground. Somebody could have, I heard a knee baby. Somebody could have one baby behind the other. That's what I heard. But see, somebody's been doing spell work to get it too. Let me tell you that too, because I seen that in the other card. Listen, they've been doing spell work to get it, to take it away from you. Somebody wanted what you had. They wanted your life. They wanted your life. Listen, and that's the truth. All right, y'all. I'm done with it. Spiritual as fuck. Spiritual as fuck. It is. This is messy, Spirit. Who they think this is somebody that smirks. This is somebody that think they're so smart and so cunning, right? But they gotta understand, when they sacrifice to have these children, oh, Spirit, look at this tower on somebody's ship. Look, somebody thinks they ship coming in, but you see that ship back there? That's being struck. Somebody thinks they finna get they ship's about to come in, but they about to get a rude fucking awakening. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Woo. But this is somebody that did magic to get these children, so that means on whoever they were dealing with, they created illusions, right, to get these. But remember Rumpelstiltskin, somebody gonna have to sacrifice one of them kids, if not both of them kids, for, you feel? Remember, he wanted to come back. If I give you what you want, you got to give me, was it with the firstborn? You got to give me your firstborn. Damn. Somebody could have sacrificed their child for this shit. Yes, they did. For what? For 3D, for material shit, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look, get up and get a job, nigga. Do something creative with your hands, anything. But you know what I'm saying? And then be satisfied with what you have. A lot of people can't be okay with not having, all the trimmings at Thanksgiving. Shit, all I want is the stuffing and the collard greens and the cranberry sauce. Hello, and the macaroni and cheese. I don't need the turkey. I don't need all that shit. What we got here? You can't heal a wound by saving. Wait a minute. You can't heal a wound by saving. It's not saving. It's not there. Oh, wow. You can't heal a wound by saving. It's not there. All right, let's see what this is, y'all. Sometimes injury, you really can. Some injuries. What the freak? All right, let me see. Some injuries you really can just walk off. But too many of us run around treating emotional compound fractures like a stubbed pinky toe. Ooh, wee. They ain't the same thing. Love. If you ignore the big ouches, they fester and get gangrene and give us permanent limps and shit. Ooh, wee. Do you have a big ouch that needs tending? I do. Naming it is the first step in healing it. Maybe your wound needs some professional help. Don't go to the gangrene amputation thing. Don't do the gangrene amputation thing. Like that's so 2016. Wow. So there's something that could be festering, right? And get gangrene and give us permanent limps and shit. Cause permanent damage, right? This is what I'm talking about. Having to release those ties, right? Those soul ties. Those contracts that we enter in, that we agree to. You know what I'm saying? When we agree to keep secrets, those are contracts. When we agree to sneak and do something behind someone's back, that's a contract we put in with the universe, right? Everything's a contract. Be mindful. Anyway, that's the message, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all. Deuces.